there's everything
Should we
else.
end the show?
Let's just end it there.
Yeah,
Move on, shall we?
No.
It's Tottenham next. It's Tottenham next. They lost at Crystal Palace, causing the South London side to pick up their first win of the season. Very Spursy, that.
Big up, Dr. Tottenham.
Very Spursy, that. And now has lost another London derby, only winning... someone in the productions had a howler there because it just says X instead of a number. First of all, was Mickey van der Ven lucky not to be sent off?
No, because the ball's going away from goal.
I agree. I actually agree.
But sorry,
great defender.
Would you like to? Would you like to put some conspiracy on that? Or?
Mickey van der Ven was the last
What
time
I
he
would
played
like
good
to
for
ask you
5
about
games in a row.
What I would like to ask you is
Mickey van der Ven was the last
Hold
game.
on.
You've had a lot to say about loads of other things.
What
I mean, I thought Mikey Moore was Neymar.
I'm feeling claustrophobic.
I thought Mikey Moore was Neymar.
No, don't do that. He's 17.
They said it.
Sorry,
they said it.
That's rude.
They said it.
They said it.
Don't you dare.
No, that's not
Madison
rude.
said it.
Bless
Madison
the kids. They're all saying it. The whole Tottenham fan base is putting up memes and things of Neymar. They said it.
Well, they do
Don't
think
at me.
Richarlison is Ronaldo as well.
They mentioned the word Neymar next to this kid who's done really well.
James Madison mentioned the
Well,
name
he's an
Neymar.
idiot too.
James Madison.
You're an idiot as well, mate.
The camera's over there.
I'm throwing it. I don't want it to go
Where
to
you
the
throwing
camera. I want it to go where your 3 points went, over there.
Same as yours. Right over there.
Mickey spun the ven.
Mikey Moore.
Mud
Yeah?
siblings.
Hold on, wait a minute, Flex, right? Because she told me last week, yeah, that their defence is as good as ours, yeah? Mickey spun the ven.
Oh, it's
great
late.
Van der Ven. Great going forward, people.
If you could just get
But
that
what
off
about
me,
your day job?
Should be a striker.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Robbie, when it comes down to it, it's good to see my mud siblings bickering, arguing. Look, how many times have we been trying to talk and they're bickering amongst themselves, arguing amongst themselves. The mud siblings are, and they were questioning why have we positioned them in this place. Oh, when am I going to come back over there? You guys, you belong, in the trenches. You belong where you are. You've always been there. You've always been there.
You're one of them people. No. You're one of them people who come from the streets and come from poverty. Yeah? Now you come off the council estate.
10 years.
You think you don't come from where we come from.
Yeah,
Listen, you can be put back here very quickly.
You can't leave us.
You see you.
Listen.
You see you.
Remember, stay humble, yeah?
I said, there's going to be a time you're going to get
Flex. No, stop it, yeah? 'Cause I want to hear from you, man.
I
want to hear from you.
What do you want from me, Robbie? It was a fucking shit day. It was a terrible, terrible day.
Language.
No swearing,
Oh,
please.
don't.
Let's
From
just
you,
swear.
right?
Calm
It was
down.
a terrible day at the office. I don't know what more you want me to say
At
to
the
you.
office.
Well, talk to us about the performance. Each
Terrible.
individual
From minute
player.
one, not on it. You can usually tell with Spurs in terms of the first 10 minutes of a game how they're going to go. No bottle. Weren't up for the battle. Palace were really physical, played right into what they wanted to do. I thought everyone was really poor. I thought the in-game management was poor. Couldn't understand why you would take off the only 2 creative players you have in the squad and then bring on Timo Werner and Richarlison. At least leave one of them on, even if they're having a poor game. By taking both Maddison and Kulusevski off, you've got nothing. You've got absolutely nothing to offer.
No,
Mikey Moore.
bring on.
What do you mean?
Like for those two, because that's
Richarlison and Timo Werner.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's good.
stinky. Mikey Moore, I'm not getting on to him at all. That's his first Premier League start. I think he did all right. Again, in general, no one had a good game. Nobody had a good game. He had a really good game the other day against Alkmaar. And
Who?
so should we take the piss about Ethan Wanyeri or Lewis Skelly
Where's
and
your
stuff like
t-shirt,
that?
by the way?
Should we do that?
Where's the
Kane's
Mateta
not in
t-shirt?
today. Kane's not in.
Where is it?
At
You
Kane's.
had on a Mateta t-shirt,
Yeah, in
and he's
context.
the one who scored.
In context.
Halloween has come early.
In context.
Right? You wearing that to your Halloween party?
Anyway.
Yeah?
Spurs have picked up 56 points in the last 12
Oh, you
months.
got stats.
38 games. A smaller points return than the final 12 months of every single Spurs manager since One Day Ramos. Do you want me to read that again?
Oh, wait. So what are you saying? Sack him?
No, I'm just reading you a stat.
Read that stat again.
Maybe you need
this. Read that again.
Maybe you need this.
Now
Read that
have your
again.
attention. Now have your attention.
We're listening. Go on, say it again, Abby. Go on.
Spurs have picked up 56 points in the last 12 months, 38 games. A smaller points return than the final 12 months of every single Spurs manager since One Day Ramos.
Wow. So what does that tell you?
Had 51.
What does that tell
So
you?
what would you like to do with this information, Abby?
That you have at your disposal.
Give me people that have been entertained, though. Innit?
Great football.
It's not boring, you know what I mean? It's not like Arsenal or what she's saying. It's not where everyone's
It's
defending.
definitely not anti-football.
Right? It's not anti-football.
Going for it.
What it is losing football. And that's better.
We're
than,
losing points.
It's my way or the highway,
mate. These are damning stats.
They are damning stats. I've got some more.
When things don't go right,
you know what happens?
Listen,
prolong inevitable. Do you see Ange turning this round?
Last week I praised Ange for his in-game management, brought on Sarr, gave the legs. I was looking for reasons, looking for answers as to why you would take off the only 2 creative outlets you had in that team and bring in on Timo Werner and Richarlison. The biggest problem when I look at that side is that in terms of a squad, and I said it last season, why I didn't feel like we should be getting top 4. We're not good enough to compete in it. The squad isn't good enough. In terms of an 11, if everything's going for you, it's no problem. But when the going gets tough and you need to look to your bench, there isn't enough quality that Spurs can bring on to change a game. I don't believe that they should be having more quality against a team that hadn't won a game all season. Like, we should still have enough to get over that. But the difference is that Spurs are weak. The mentality is weak, which we question pretty much every week or every other week, depending on if they lose or they win.
Every year.
And every year, year in, year out. So again, the problems are the same, and I've said it. I know that under Ange, it's going to be 1 week we're going to be good, 1 week we're going to be bad. Some games we might get half a game that's good and half a game that's really bad. So it's just a mixed bag.
Right, so all of that taken into account, that inconsistency.
No, I just don't.
How do you feel?
What does that lead to, Abby?
What do you feel should happen to him?
Nothing. We need clubs right now.
Should he stay in post?
Yeah, I don't think that he should get sacked as it stands.
So you're happy with that?
Why can't you look at Flex in the eyes when you're answering these questions?
Why?
That's why she got glasses on today.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
so what?
You
think he should stay in post? Because when it's, my manager, who's now departed, unemployed. He's got his P45. He's down a job centre.
Yeah.
And many times you say you can't keep going like that. It's never going to happen. All these records that you're bringing up and stats and stuff. You've just listed some very damning stats.
They are damning.
So why are you okay with him continuing?
Because I don't know what else and other directions Spurs can really go.
So you're only staying with him out of fear. No,
I don't think there's any fear. I think that I just have accepted that Spurs are what they are at the moment. In terms of going and getting another manager...
Do you not want to be ambitious?
Wait.
Where's your ambition?
I'll be honest with you, I don't really see that much ambition in the current squad.
So basically you're only staying with Ange because you're not sure what might happen if he leaves?
No, I just don't know where Spurs go. We've tried
to a new manager.
But I don't understand. I don't know what are you not understanding.
There's a mortgage to be paid here with Ange, right? It's safe. It's a settled establishment. It's a household.
It's not safe.
Everybody loves each other. At the end of the day, we need clubs like them.
I'm not saying.
Flex, we don't need to change shit. We need clubs like them in this league. We put too much stuff on the line as individuals, the rest of the big 6, right? We go for trophies, we go through sackings, we spend a lot of money, we put ourselves under pressure, and we have Tottenham sitting at these tables just doing absolutely nothing, wasting everyone's time. They're not going anywhere, they're not winning anything. It's a pleasure. It's great.
I told you, man, they're cursed.
It's brilliant.
They are cursed,
Look at some of the managers who's left.
Drop a new album, uncurse us.
Look how the managers are getting. Look at Nuno. Remember Nuno's Spirit
doing well at Forest.
Look how Nuno's rolling now.
Look at his defence.
Why don't you have Chris Wood? You could use someone to put the ball in the back of the net.
Martin Yol.
Look at
Conte. Look at Conte.
When you got
look at Conte. Since you beat us 3-0, how's it gone?
Look at Mourinho, mate.
I said don't use us as a barometer.
I'm not. Last week.
And now look.
Last week beat West Ham.
And now look.
Beat West Ham.
But guess what though? But guess what? We've taken action. Is my point. My team is still
gone.
About
a year too late.
Doesn't matter. He's not there anymore.
Anyway, we've got to move on.
Your guy's still in situ.
We've got to move on,
There's
Flex.
no need to be snappy.
Time to move on, guys.